Hi everybody, welcome back. My name is Sanji and today I'm going to do a really quick video on lifestyle creep. Now you may have also heard of this as lifestyle inflation, but it's basically where as your income has increased, so do your expenses in life. Now there are multiple reasons why your expenses may increase, but the whole idea around lifestyle creep is generally when your expenses increase for things that you didn't really need, but because you've got a bit more money in your bank account or you've got a bit more cash flow coming through, you've decided that you need these things. So a couple of examples of this may be, as your income has increased, you've decided to join a more expensive gym, or you've started to buy more expensive clothes, or you've got additional monthly subscriptions to things that you were happy before without having those things, but now that you've got that extra money, you've decided that you suddenly need these things. Now I'm not going to go into detail around exactly what it may be, but it's just something I want to make you guys aware of, because depending on where you are in terms of your financial journey, whether you've just started working or you've been working for a few years, it's just something to be aware of because it can have a bit of a negative impact on your long-term financial goals. So a great way to know if you are experiencing lifestyle creep is just to look at maybe the dollar amount in terms of how much you're saving every week. If you find as your income has increased over time, you're still saving the same dollar amount, say $100 a week, well that will be a great kind of prompting question around, well where's all that extra money I'm earning going if I'm still only saving the same amount of money? So that's where it may be handy to actually have your savings as a proportion of your income, and that way as your income increases you still continue to save the same proportion, and therefore you'll naturally save a little bit more money and trying to sort of avoid lifestyle creep in that way. Another way to deal with lifestyle creep may be to do it from a preventative point of view, is having a bit of a plan for when your income is going to increase. So you know that maybe you're going to get a pay rise in a couple of weeks or a couple of months. Have a bit of a plan around how you're going to spend that additional income. It may be simply to say you're going to save 70-80% of it, and the rest you're going to put towards things where you generally want to reward yourself for that increase in income, whether it's a holiday, slightly more expensive items of clothing, whatever it is. But that way you've got a bit of a plan and you know, hey, you can spend that money, additional money, guilt-free, knowing, well, I'm going to save a lot of it, but a little bit of it I'm going to put towards actually spending to improve or feel better about myself. So there you go guys, just a really quick video to get you guys thinking about lifestyle creep and lifestyle inflation. It's not something that I think you necessarily need to make dramatic changes to try and avoid. It's just something to be aware of, and especially that thing around your savings as a dollar amount. That's probably the best way to know if your salary's gone up by 20-30% and you're finding you're still saving the same amount of money. It's something you want to be able to address, because otherwise if you don't really have a plan for it, I think over time you'll end up saving the same amount of money but finding different ways to spend money. I certainly find as I have earned more money over time, not that it's increased dramatically, let's just settle down a little bit, but it's certainly something that I've found as my salary has gone up, I have found different ways to spend money. But if I have a plan put in place around what I'm going to do with my income, then I'm a lot better at controlling those increases in income and helping me achieve my long-term financial goals. Hopefully that video has been useful to you. Let's keep the conversation going. If you want to leave a comment or a question in the section below, and please feel free to like and subscribe for future content along these lines. Bye for now.